It's rolling.
Huh?
It's rolling.
We're rolling? What's going on, everybody? Bradley Martyn here, and today we're gonna do a big delt, big shoulder routine. And yeah, let's get to it. You know what? So the thing about shoulders is shoulders are like the muscle that they make you look more dominant. They make you look powerful. Shoulders and traps, basically. Those two muscles, when they're bigger and they stand out on you, you look more like Nadim. Show them. See? So you look more powerful, you look stronger. So we're gonna go through like a delt routine that focuses on kind of like getting that image, that width, the wideness of the shoulders. We're gonna start this workout with my favorite of all time, the shoulder routine, the shoulder warm-up. And guys, put this in some past videos you might have seen, but just shoulder dislocation. So I'm grabbing a PVC pipe, a broomstick, whatever you guys have in your gym. If you don't, you can use bands as well and pull the bands apart. But as you can see here, I'm using a PVC pipe. And all I'm doing is I'm just getting blood into my shoulder, to my elbow, into my upper body, and getting kind of like a slight pump before I get moving into the shoulder routine. So you guys see it, keep your arms nice and long, pass all the way to your belly button or wherever your arms line up, but keep your arms straight the whole time. So you don't want to bend as you come through. Arms should be straight the whole time. Second warm up, internal external rotations, or called scarecrows, just to get the rear delts ready for action. The best way to describe it for you guys. And then going into the first exercise, of which I'll do 4 sets, 15 reps, 15 to 20 reps, higher volume on here, lower weight. This is more of a bodybuilding type of day, guys. We're not focusing on power, we're not focusing on building a ton of strength, we're focusing on volume, getting blood in the muscle for big delts. So, and I want you guys to understand this too. This routine is gonna be focusing on the medial delts, or what you guys want to call them side delts, the rear delts, the upper back, rather than the front delt, because in so many other routines, like your chest day, and some other shoulder routines, you guys will involve a lot of your front delt. Mainly in chest day, because a lot of your exercises when you work chest, you just can't avoid it. You're gonna be working your front delts. And for me, I know it's a fact that my front delts are dominant to everything else on my upper body. So if I keep getting my front delts bigger and bigger, then I'll look less complete as I move forward, right? So our goal is to, like hopefully it's our goal, but my goal in this bodybuilding thing is to stay as symmetrical, as aesthetic as possible as I'm building this muscle, instead of like my shoulders being way too big and my chest being really small, my arms being too small. So I'm trying to be balanced, right? So I know that on certain days, I don't need to hit as much front delt as I do like the side delt or the rear delt to get that pop without getting them too big, because my shoulders develop quickly. Okay, so anyways, all that nonsense, back to it. So first exercise is going to be the lateral, front kind of to the side, front and out, right? Not straight to the side. I like to go front to the side. And I'm pulling with the outside of my hand. So when you guys are doing this, instead of like going like this and thinking about pulling with your hand up, because a lot of guys will do this. I'll see guys in the gym and they'll go like this, and their elbow will fall in their hand. So think about keeping your elbow over your hand, right? You don't want to be doing this. So pull with almost like the end of your hand, like where your pinky is, and pull the weight up and out, okay? Again, 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps. It's about the blood, it's about the volume, not about the power, okay? Second exercise I'm doing is the upright row. And this one too, just like the first, I'm doing higher volume. I'll do this one 4 sets, 15, 20 reps, same thing as the first one. And I'm thinking about keep my body super rigid. My hand placement now, your hand placement depends on how long your arms are. So my hands will go a little bit wider because it's more comfortable for me. And all I'll do, I was just thinking about pulling up with the elbow, right? So don't think about pulling up with the hand. You want the end, again, same thing as the first exercise. You want to think about finishing with the elbow higher than the hand. That's going to help you activate your delts rather than your traps, okay? Since we get hit the traps later. Okay, third exercise, and probably one of my favorite exercises for the rear delt is going to be like a lying down fly, where I'm going to put my chest, you guys, you can see in the video, my chest is supported against a bench. And what I'm doing is I'm thinking about, like the first exercise, I'm thinking about pulling really, really hard with my outer hand, and I'm twisting my thumbs down as the weight comes up. So I'm thinking about going like this. So I'm not gonna like hit the car in front of you. But and you're on the bench, you gotta think about keeping your body nice and flat against the bench. Pull your hands up like this. So think about almost like you're pouring out a cup as you come up. right? It shouldn't be, again, it shouldn't be out like this. Your elbows should be higher than your hands at the finish, okay? That one too, very, very high volume, not about the weight on this, not at all, because the rear delt is a very small muscle. It's not about getting the most weight on it, it's about moving it effectively, efficiently. So give that, you know, lower weight, 5 sets is what I'm doing here, 5 sets, and I'm doing 12 reps on these. All right guys, so for the 4th exercise, we're gonna be doing face pulls. Again, this is one of my favorite upper back, rear delt exercises. Simple, just think about holding the weight kind of loosely with your hand. Don't grip it super tight. The harder you grip it, the more you'll involve your front delt. So loosely grip. Yo, you always gotta be the background on all my videos, bro. What are you doing? I love that guy. I love to hate that guy. Anyways, so grip it kind of loosely with the hands, and think about pulling your elbows straight back and apart. So for me, you guys can see in the video, I'm doing it with a rope, and I'm pulling my elbows back and apart, and I'm trying to get the middle of that rope to the crown, or to the top of my nose, tip of my nose to the crown. And again, for that one, it's a higher volume thing. Do 4 sets, do 15 reps, 20 reps, get blood in the muscle. And then the next exercise, because it's the 5th exercise, and fuck it, why not? Let's just get some front delt in there too, just cause it is delt day. I'm just doing an overhead press, standing military type press. As you can see in this video, I'm just doing it with a different barbell. You guys could use a standard straight bar, it's fine. All I'm thinking about is bringing the weight evenly to the front, to the top of my body, pressing it up and over my head. So you guys with the standard barbell, same thing. Get it to your clavicle and keep your elbows under it, push straight over your head. And that one you could do a little bit more power if you wanted to. But again, don't use your legs, keep it in the shoulders. What I did in this video is I did 4 sets of 10 reps, kept it simple, kept it bodybuilder fashion, old fashioned. And yeah, Nadim is behind the camera like doing shoulder raises and shit, trying to distract me. So anyways, we won't talk about that, but see y'all soon. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, because all the other good stuff, MySpace, everything else. I don't want to go through the whole list right now, but I appreciate you guys. See y'all soon. And you got anything to add?
Who are you talking to?
You, Nadim.
Why are you looking this way?
Because you're over here. I can see your eye over here.
I'm behind the camera. I am the camera.
He's the camera! He is the camera! We're out of here.